The herd mentality causes problems in our lives. No thanks to our reactive culture. Keeps us down. Keeps us from tapping into our potential. Tends to keep us that way in order to underestimate us. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this episode is called Stop Caring What Other People Think on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and founder of James Hendrick Empowerment. I believe there are patterns to help us receive more, help us live a better and extraordinary life right now. I also believe there are spiritual and temporal tips to help you live a better and extraordinary life. So if you'll come with me, I will show you these patterns. Let's go. Hello, everybody. It is certainly good to talk to you again. We are near the end of our series, The Pattern Wall. And to be honest with you, I've been having some problems with the podcast app, Spreaker. There were some software updates, and it stopped sharing to YouTube. And I noticed that, and so I contacted technical support, and they are sending my problem over to research and development to kind of work that out. But I digress. Are you guys ready for a speech over at Mystical Stadium? Let's get there. Hey guys, so good to have you guys here. I tell you what, the Lord works in mysterious ways. I've been thinking about this particular topic now for the past week and a half. Things have been kind of volatile and everything, but I want to talk to you and give you this advice. Stop caring about what other people think. Yeah, I mean, really and truthfully. The problem is schools and society teaches this thing called groupthink, which I like to call herdthink. And herdthink is, you gotta think like everybody else, be like everybody else, and go with the groove or you'll upset the apple cart. Fart on that. Don't let other people's opinions of you make you underestimate your abilities and your potential. Don't ever do that. I've had an interesting home life. And really and truthfully, the school district, because their assessment was that I was mentally challenged, they told my mother, he's in his own little world and will never amount to anything. Really? Truthfully? Grown up since then. Come to realize what's important. They said that about me. The good news was, I went away to private school, to Christian school for 1 year in 5th grade. And the teacher, bless her heart, she didn't really know how to deal with the help of a blind person. So, what happens is this. Fall in 1984, 14 years old, held 3 years back because, the school district had this crazy forward idea of mentally challenged. But I went into Ross Elementary and into the class of Helen Reyes, which I'm going to go ahead and call her Mrs. R. And there was one day, the kids were just getting ready to, go off and do certain things. And she took me aside. And I knew something was up. She said, "Now you listen here, young man. You listen good." She got real close. She said, "You look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. You are not mentally challenged. I don't care what the school district says. I will fight for your rights, but you are not mentally challenged, and you will pull your weight in my class." I mean, give me a dang break. Meaning about the school district. At first, I went on thinking to myself, "Oh, she's being mean." But something hit Mama. At that point in 6th grade, she was working closely with Mama to kind of refine me a little bit. And Mama would tell me, and she'd say, "Now, son, she's right." And 14 years old, teenager, 6th grade, whatever. But by the end of 6th grade, I can't say that my attitude or behavior really improved. But she did start noticing a little difference. She noticed my handwriting was atrocious, so she went to the school district to get me that dang typewriter. And, she did something a little unorthodox at public school. She asked Mama if I could pray for and with me. And there was a time, she would call me in before class, 1 or 2 days at the end of the spring semester. And we prayed together. And that made an impact in my life. October 1990. The school district and the state began this, I consider this 9 to 10 month assessment. 1990, the fall of 1990, I was in my senior year. I was kind of disgruntled. And I wanted to go to college so bad. And the assessment was from some of the school district and the state. He is socially and emotionally and mentally immature and is therefore unfit for college. Let me tell you something. I could have cried, "Whoa, woe is me." But eventually I had friends that connected me to the National Federation of the Blind. And, the staff of the rehab center back in those days, state agencies didn't want their patrons involving NFB. And finally they said, "Okay, we'll give you what you want. You can go to college." 7 years later, 1998, I received my bachelor's degree in political science, fighting for my rights all the way. And to these naysayers, I like to say, how do you like me now that I've descrambled the eggs that's in my brain? Yeah, I mean, really, and truthfully, come on. This is something else to think about. I thought through school, in community college, this disability student services lady saying, "You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it." And in Texas Tech, same thing. Only difference was the Texas Tech disabled student services people were not in agreement with what was going on with the state agency. So, here was, I was fighting an uphill battle. But somewhere along the way, because of some trauma, some things happened, I started caring about what other people thought. And I tell you something, that is very sad. That is very sad. I mean, come on. So, do you want to sit there and fall around on your life and start caring about what people think or no? Yesterday, I was talking to first my counselor, and I was, down in the doldrums, kind of concerned that, well, mama might think, old people might think, and he said, stop. He said, you need to stop being concerned about what other people think of you and start being concerned with what you want. Yeah, what we individually want. This reactive culture, it's kind of like, get in the herd. Get in the herd. Protect me, protect me, protect me, protect me. Yeah, it's kind of like, give me a break. Are you going to sit there and fart around and research and overanalyze things to death and base everything on the opinions of others? Or are you going to get up there and stop caring about what other people think? Let me tell you something. All through high school, okay, late teens, early 20s, unfortunately, on up to 52, I've heard from herd think and our reactive culture, but this. No. Just want to tell them, quit farting around and shut up. I mean, yeah. Come on. And then a few hours later, I was calling my best friend, and we were working on some consideration of some changes, with me being in the house and Mama not coming back. But I started being a little bit, but this, but that. I mean, and my friend Michael, Father Michael was like, Jimmy, shut up. Are you going to be really crazy at this state in life and start caring about what people think? Or are you going to do what you want for a change? I want to do what I want. within God's will. I mean, seriously. How many of us are going to keep following the herd? Oh, help me. Oh, protect me. Here's the herd. I'm going to stay with them. They care about me. And 9 times out of 10, they know that you're different anyway, and they're going to dump you anyway. So far on. You know, I don't do F-bombs as far as cuss words professionally, okay? I think that that's unprofessional. But there is one I don't mind saying. I'm going to try hard not to do it because it sometimes it makes me laugh. But you know, with all the craziness and the recycled crap that they got going on with the reactive culture, sometimes you need a little humor. You need a little humor. You need to be able to capitalize on what you want. It's like I said in the intro of my book, The Winning Personality, A Values-Based Approach to Entrepreneurship in This Economy, by James A. Hendrick Jr. You can get it on Amazon. You can. Don't be ashamed to tell yourself, okay, this is the demarcation line. You know, instead of sitting there huffing and puffing like a bubba idiot, you know, but it is for bad. They might think, they might get. Throw that in the toilet and leave it behind. I mean, like, come on. I've been like that for years and wondering why my career's taken off. Where, you know, the signs were obvious. It's there, you know. It's kind of like, boo, come on, wake up, Earth to Jimmy. Seriously, if you're going to be the leaders, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, big thinkers, big dreamers, then you got to cut the crap as far as caring about what other people think, because you want to know what it is? It's fear. You know, be like a sheep, you know, the herd think, be like a thing, sheep, bah. He wants to be a sheep, bah. Stop caring about what other people think. With that, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, think, and hear, please subscribe. Become a part. Become a citizen of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can go out there and have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you guys. Take care. I love you. You guys all have to go up there and have a blessed day.